What's up guys, it's the VG Prodigy here, and we are going to be starting Outlast. This is a very scary game. So as you can see right here, Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic, sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an inmate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secrets at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. It's a great, it's very, well, it makes me ready. New save data. Just gotta make sure my volume is all the way down. There we go. Let's start this.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for livestock behavior and encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on
I'm getting chills just like
Pueblo.
watching this.
And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park services will be spraying for an infestation of box elderbugs. But do keep all pets and children indoors between the hours of 10 and 3 p.m.
I'm going to change the brightness real quick on the camera so it'll be easier to see me. Alright, there we go, that looks a little better. I know, like, it's just the sounds and everything, it just gets me all tense and it gets me all like, oh man, I'm ready for this. Okay, to Miles Upshur me, you don't know me, have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs. I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, F those guys. Terrible things happening here. Don't understand it. Don't believe half of the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Yeah. Let's do this. So for all you guys watching, you can just leave a comment. I have my iPad right here. It's giving off the little light aside from my TV and my computer monitor, so I can just kind of glance over and answer your question. Okay. I don't have the DLC, but I am thinking of buying it. I heard it's a lot scarier than this, and I love scary movies, I love scary video games. Okay, Porter's Notebook, your notes, documents, new objective, investigate Mount Massive Asylum. So I'm thinking of purchasing it after this, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on for as long as I can. That is, no. His little grunt when he jumps. Okay, here's his little duck. No, I didn't want to put another battery in. Dang it. Well, that's what I get for... Okay, is that... I'm trying to figure out how to activate night vision. Oh, there it is. Okay, how do I sprint? That's very important. Okay, that's how I sprint. To open the door quickly, press X. To open it slowly, hold down square and move forward or backwards. Okay, that's a big part in the game. Okay, I recorded a note in my notebook. It appears Mount Massive Asylum. I started feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971. Reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. more like a jammer than lost signal. True, the Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place is to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. How do I zoom? Okay, that's how I... Whoa, and this is moving. There's a way to zoom. There it is. Oh man. Yep, I already figured that out. My silhouette and my person just looks so weird. Yep, and all this stuff, I just figured it out right now. Oh, I'm all tense right now. Like, I kind of finished the last series I did on my YouTube channel was like Slender the Arrival. And this is hands down 20,000 times more scary than Slender. The way the night vision looks on this game is just so terrible. I mean, like, it looks great, but it's just like, it has that creepy feeling to it. Oh god. God. I feel like I'm hearing things and... yeah. See, and I'm also trying to be quiet at the same time because my parents are asleep right down the hall and I don't want to scream and wake them up and have them get mad at me. Okay. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Oh my gosh, this is too many big words. I can pronounce them, but it's just like... excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. What is that? What is that? Soda and like a intestine. Sounds like a good lunch to me.
Not you! Not again!
Alright. I would have been like, alright, I'm out. I don't care about my story. I'm just leaving this place. I'm trying not to be loud.
They killed us. They got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security and control.
I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO had been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. F the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. He tells me to get the F out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Yeah.
You have to get the fuck out of
I wanted to run to him. Some light it
Little pig.
This part reminded me so much of BioShock. You can just see it. Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
Who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Excuse me, sir, you kind of left your intestines on the floor. You know, this is really a lot of reading. Affidavit have been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, who had reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the and testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full accurate access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff corporations or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS as circumstances which require their actions regardless of responsibility. So I guess what it seems like is MHS, which is the place that I am at right now, they found a way to, I guess, break the system to where it's like we get access to whatever we want, whatever. Oh, it's the front door. I mean, of course it's not gonna let me out. Yeah, figures. Yeah, BioShock. Oh man, I loved it so much. Like, I don't know if you ever beat Infinite, but that one, how it brought it back together. It had a crazy plot twist ending, but BioShock 1 was like my favorite BioShock. Is there something there? Ooh. Oh, that's my breathing. Jeez. Okay. Therapy status. Morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 200 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous, extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seemed to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a maniac exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Okay. Very, very interesting. Lots of big words. His breathing is just so like, I guess perfect, because it just does a good job of pointing out, or not pointing out, but it's just so realistic. crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. So many dead bodies. Follow the blood. Always follow the blood. Always follow the blood. Give me that. No, you don't move like that. I wonder, okay, so I am playing this at, let me check my phone. It is 11:24 right now. As you can see, sort this. As you can see, I don't know if it's too bright. Oh, dang. It won't focus. It says 11:24 p.m. And the date is Friday, June 5th. So yeah, I am up a little late playing a scary game. It's a good idea.
Get them out! Please! You guys are in there! Listen, please! You're there!
Wish I could kick him or something. Don't ever scare me again. I love that. Anybody home? No? Okay. That's cool.
Choose this. Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this.
Weird. Okay, real quick, I am going to I'm gonna put subtitles on so it's easier to hear what they say. And I think I'm gonna move my camera to the top bottom left because there's a little symbol that shows me every time I collect something new. So I'd like to see that. So I'm changing that real quick. There we go, that's better. See, there it is in the bottom right. Okay. Dear sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of Murkoff Corporation. The profit potential of Project Walrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Walrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granette. Okay, so there's something going on here, like a weird project they're doing, and it's hurting these people here. I guess it's making them go insane. For those who played Alien Isolation, I would always play it with a little camera, and if you do this, the camera would actually tilt left, so it was like crazy realistic. So I'd be playing and then I'd tilt around the corner and then hide, and it was so cool. I loved it so much. I wish they did that more often with games. Really, I can't walk on it. It's just a cabinet. All right. Okay, that's cool. Is that a head too? Oh, that is a head. Weird. I've learned from experience not to try to flush heads down the toilet. They lie. I mean, I kind of don't trust anyone here, not even that guy. Coffee. Accessing security system. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Research generators in the basement. Let me read this real quick. A big effort is stalking me. Found a patient file for Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan, a lot of blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. Oh, so this is that guy that I've been reading about. Oh. Everything's making sense now.
I'll find out you.
You have a lot of blood on yourself, sir. Yeah, you better walk. You better walk. See, I like being able to see myself on the bottom left of my screen, because I know if I couldn't, I'd feel like something is watching me. So I can just look in there and be like, okay, nothing's behind me. That was scary. Oh, it's too dark. It is too dark. Oh man, I'm gonna have some pretty bad nightmares tonight. I'm gonna have some pretty bad nightmares tonight. Okay, on Wednesday, 10th of February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. 1. A post-hypnotic of night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed that gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. Interesting. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. God.
Who's there?
Not nobody. No. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Why am I doing this? What? Please don't do that. How do I close doors, like, quietly? That's loud. I'm gonna hide. Yeah. Oh, good. I almost exited. You just opened that locker. You just opened that locker. Oh god. Up to heaven, one away. Bye-bye. I think he's gone. I don't hear him anymore in my headset. I gotta put another battery in. Let's see. For real? Are you kidding me? I know. I know. I know. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. He's in the room. Oh god. Take a breath right now. I'm gonna move this right here. Oh, please don't tell me he's coming in here. Oh crap, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. He keeps patrolling this room. I don't know what to do. Oh, I went out too early. Oh my god. no, I finally got to another room that he patrols. Now I gotta get somewhere else. And my battery's running out again. I don't want to waste it. Let's get out of here. You heard me. You heard me. You heard me splash in the water. Oh, you guys have no idea how like scared I am right now. I think so too. I'm waiting to see if I hear him or not. I think I hear him splashing. Yeah, there he is. Oh crap. It's going this way. I'm going for it. I don't know where he is. I made it. Oh god, what was that noise? Where's the bed? Where's the bed? Where's the bed? Okay, this is really gross, but I feel like I'm swimming. I think I hear something. Someone there. I'm lucking out so bad right now. I left this door open on purpose. Okay, you guys, I'm not stopping the stream. I'm just stopping the YouTube video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is episode 1 of Outlast, and now we're going to be moving on to episode 2. Once again, this is VG Prodigy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello.
My God, he vanished. Vanished without a trace.
Oh, that
Sarcasm.